This video is sponsored by EA, and a big thank you to them for providing me with an early access code for the new Crystal Creations pack. Hello and welcome to the channel. This is Labushka, and this is going to be a CAS overview video for the new Crystal Creations stuff pack. But before we get there, I just wanted to read this kind of welcoming pop-up that you get with the new pack. So let's go ahead and have a look at that. Jewelry by you. Fill your collection with colorful new crystals and metals that can be used to create sparkling jewelry. Aspiring jewelers can build up their new skill by using the gemology table to cut crystals and get creative with jewelry customization. All charged up. Search out crystals or pluck them off the crystal tree and get ready to supercharge. Charged crystals will affect the moods and lives of Sims. The pieces you craft will truly be life-changing. Dark and dreamy. Pair your shining creations with hints of mystery and intrigue. The clothing and furniture in this pack is perfect for a cozy workroom. There's even a set of dreamy jewelry created in collaboration with Simmer Arethaby and available in CAS. So without further ado, let's jump into CAS and have a look at these items. Okay, so we are here in CAS. We have Lilith with us to demonstrate the female clothing and a couple of other random Sims that I just chucked in and named Gilberto Sursa. I love his name, so he's going to be a permanent fixture, I reckon, if I ever do any more like CAS overview videos. And then some random kid, Jesse Slater, also really loving the name. I thought we'd start with, now I haven't had a look at anything except the hairstyles, so you can see that I've got one ready to go here, and maybe we should just put on the filter for the pack. But yeah, aside from what we've seen like in the trailer, and I think there was a post on Sims community that listed all the items that are coming in the pack, I haven't had a look at anything else. But we saw this particular hairstyle in the pack. I think though it was this one with the coloring. So, you know, if we just have a look at some of the variations of that. Ooh, this one's very nice. I can see myself using that. And I think this is also really good for like even something a bit more feminine. In terms of the hairstyles, although we can take that filter away there. But this is beautiful. I love this hairstyle quite a lot. Now, if we just put her back with her orange hair. So you've got one without the color, one with the color. There's this one, which is pretty nice. So I don't recall seeing, this wasn't used in the trailer at least, but it's got kind of a nice little clip there, and I'm assuming that changes color. Yeah, it does with the hairs. And then this one was the one we saw in the trailer. This is gorgeous. I absolutely love this. So yeah, and that one also changes with the hair colors. This one I surprisingly liked quite a lot. I thought this was really interesting, having, I guess, like I don't even know, what would you call them? Like they kind of look like rings, but in your hair. I'm not the most girly person. I'm not up to date with all the girly stuff, but I love this hairstyle quite a lot. When I first saw it here, like in the panel of hairstyles, I was a bit like, I'm not sure about this one. But yeah, I really, really like it. Now, I think if we're talking in terms of jewelry for this pack, there was actually, when I was looking at, as I mentioned, the Sims community post, there was quite a lot of jewelry that, there was more. There was just quite a lot of jewelry. There was a lot more than I was anticipating that there would be. And that kind of really surprised me. So it was a pleasant surprise, and I love these with the multiple with the multiple earrings there, if you can see them. And then we also have a necklace here. So matching swatches. So, you know, if you're kind of wanting to go matchy. And I like these because I think if you had sort of some of the more crazy colors, they could be more like informal, like for more informal outfits. And then if you had sort of some of them, you know, like the gold, maybe this one with like the silver, you know, you could really use these for more formal outfits as well. So I think it's quite versatile like that, and I'm quite impressed. I suppose though, we don't have any makeup. Why is that saying makeup? This is definitely not from this pack. But if we go, there were actually a lot of, I think, bracelets and rings as well. So let's have a look at those. I know I am going to put clothes on her, but, you know, I'm also very comfortable with her just being how she is. You know, it's just a human body. It's not a big deal. So apologies if that bothers anyone. We're going to put some clothes on her in a minute. Crystal Creations. I thought there was bracelets. Is there rings? Okay, what happened to our bracelets? I could have sworn there were some bracelets from Crystal Creations, or am I dreaming? According to this, no. Well, let's have a look at some rings then. Okay, so we've got this one here. That's pretty nice. It's hard to like see it from this angle, but you can see there's this kind of ring. Then we've got another one here. That's on the other hand. So a whole bunch of swatches, some like nice bright colors as well for the gem in the center. I thought there was way more, but I think it could be that there may be ones that you need to unlock. So that's my guess anyway. This is at least what I can access now, and there's nothing else. All right, so then let's go to the tops for Crystal Creations. Now I think there was only one top from memory, and here it is. Okay. So, I mean, I like the little frill details. I don't know how much I will personally use this, but I think it's really cute. And, you know, it comes with a range of swatches, so something brighter, something more understated, subtle. So this is actually really, really cute. And I think there was actually also a skirt that you could wear it with. Because that was my first thought when I saw this top, that, you know, do you actually have like any bottoms you can wear it with? I guess you can, you know, match it with jeans or whatever else you want. I guess it doesn't really actually go. These don't really go together very nicely, especially because I think this would look better if it was a high-waisted skirt. So to me, it's a bit weird that they don't go together, but I guess that gives options. Oh, maybe you could wear it like this, but it's still a bit weird to me how it actually goes like down at the back more. So a nice skirt, but I think, yeah, I'll be matching these two with other pieces, not necessarily stuff from this pack. Now, however, when we get into the outfits category, now I think this is where there was more. So let's see. Okay, so yeah, we have 4 outfits here, and I think that's pretty cool considering that, wow, this is gorgeous. Considering that, I don't know about you guys, but I personally tend to go for like bottoms and tops more, and not so much the outfits in the game, because one, I'm kind of sick of them. Like, we haven't gotten that many that I like recently. You know, so I think these ones I'm definitely going to use. This I'm going to use for so many Sims. It's already going through my head, like for my own gameplay, how many Sims I'm going to make wear this one. This is okay. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the big belt look. That's just me personally, but I think it's nice to have something that is a little bit more kind of, I don't know, it's sort of a bit more like hippie or boho or something. Like, there's a couple of dresses and other pieces we've gotten from other packs that remind me of this, and that's really nice. Like Paranormal Stuff pack. There's even some dress from Eco Living. So, I mean, this is nice, but, you know, kind of not personally my favorite. What is this? Is that like a vest on top of... Ooh, yes. I like this. It's like a vest on top of a dress, plus you got like the little thumb holes on the dress too. I mean, yeah, again, not my favorite, but I can see myself using this for particular Sims. I even think, sorry to say this is maybe bad, but I even think this would suit like an elderly lady really nicely too. And then this is what we saw in the trailer, which is, in my opinion, kind of like the piece for women anyway in this pack. It's just so beautiful. I love the detail with the kind of like the moon there and having the chain as well that like connects to the back. Like in reality, I have no idea how that would how practical that would be, although it looks very nice. But this is The Sims. We don't have to think about practicality. We're here to just have fun and let Sims be Sims. So I think this is also really nice. This shade of if you've played Sims Medieval, this dress anyway kind of reminds me of something from Sims Medieval. And I think there were also, oh my god, it's the crystal slippers. It's the crystal slippers. Okay, we're going to get there in a minute. We're going to go to the boots first. But yeah, so anyway, just the dress reminds me of something from Sims Medieval, which I also really love. I'm wondering, these look like quite fluffy up the top. Could they pass for winter boots? I'm hoping that they could. Anyway, I'm going to pass them off as winter boots. These are really nice. And I like that there's a nice variety of swatches as well. You have some brighter colors, but also some toned down, browns, whites, and so on. And then the famed crystal slippers. Are these not gorgeous or what? My gosh. Wow. She looks so stunning. I'm just looking at her feet. Like, I don't have like a foot fetish or anything, don't get me wrong. But I love these. And if anyone's thinking like Cinderella vibes, I don't blame you, because that's where my mind is totally at right now. I have to say that I do actually like the boots a little bit better, because I don't understand how these technically like work. I think I said this in the trailer too. Like, it doesn't make sense. You have like random crystals going up your leg, but I mean, it's cool. These are really nice too. But yeah, let's stick with the boots there. So I think that was all for females anyway. I'm just so bummed. I thought there was more jewelry. But I think more of it becomes unlockable when you've actually made it in the game. So I will find that out when I actually play it for the channel. Okay, so we have, he looks a little bit, could eat a bit more. Okay, not that much. It's just sort of bothers me that his ribs are showing so much. Okay, so let's have a look at tops for men. So there's actually more tops for men, which I really appreciate. So kind of like weird cardigan. This is so going to be good for spellcasters. It's like a knitted cardigan without a shirt underneath. I wonder how comfortable that is, but I think it's probably pretty comfortable. And yeah, these are actually really toned down swatches. I wouldn't have minded if there was something a bit brighter, but this is pretty nice. Okay, yet another hoodie. I'm not a big fan of hoodies in the game, but it's okay. Again, these, like, compared to some of the women's swatches, these are quite mild in their colors. I mean, yeah, it's okay. I can see myself using this. I would have preferred that the neckline wasn't so low, but I'll deal. And then we have this one here. So it looks like a pocket on the arm. That's pretty cool. I like that. And let's have a look at the swatches. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing like this shirt and this first cardigan one on like elderly men. Not to say that young people can't wear it too, but I think I struggle to dress like the elderly people in the game. So this is good. For me, it's a positive thing that, I could put this on an elderly person. And a kind of another vest with a shirt. We have a couple of these in the game if you've got like some of the other packs. But this is different. This is pretty cool too. And again, I'm thinking in my head, I need an elderly person to dress in this. Or I've got one sim I'm doing the Pokemon Legacy in my free time. I got one sim that's going to turn into an elder soon. So I think he's definitely going to be wearing this. Okay, not too bad. It's not my favorite. I'm glad that there's like more shirts for men, but they're not my favorite. I think I'll be using these on particular sims. However, the pants I am digging. I like these pants. And I like that there's some like just really plain swatches. So you can get, your matching on. And actually these match unlike the ladies' skirt, which to me is a bit weird, these match kind of nicely with, I think, the swatches for the men's shirts, which is also really nice. So you can kind of like combo those really good. All right, no outfits for men at all? What? I guess not. Oh, that's okay. All right, shoes. Ooh. Now, this is from Crystal Creations, right? Yeah, these are like, kind of look like heavy duty. You have like the gold plate and the gold buckle. These are cool. I am really going to use these. I have some Sims that I kind of imagine they're like a bit rich, even though they're not really in the game. But I imagine that they're kind of like on their way to being rich. And for some reason, I can see the men really wearing these. These are kind of quite chunky, and I like the chunky shoes in the game. For some reason, I'm drawn to them. These are really cool. Oh wow, loving it. So that's that. I think there's no particular like special jewelry for men. I don't think the same rings. So this one here with this is made in collaboration with Attribution. So really beautiful. That same ring that we already saw. And I'm also, guessing that there's no other earrings there. There's no new facial hair. For our man, is that? No, that's from Tomarang. Cool. And the hairstyles are also the same. But I like it. That looks pretty cool on guys as well. Oh, he looks great. I'm digging the hipster vibe. Hipster vibe here. Okay, and then there was also a little something for kids. So I think, the hairstyles were the same. And beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So the kids are missing, I guess, the tied up one with the like ring details. Which is fine. Now, were these from Crystal Creations? They were. So this is only for kids, is it? Because I would have really liked that these are for adults. Were they not for adults? No. Okay, so there's earrings specifically for kids in this pack, and they're actually really nice ones too. Gorgeous. Okay. No. Is there anything else? I think probably not. Unless there's some like bracelets. And then we can have a look at the clothes. Yeah, okay. So we have here a nice little kind of like combo. Oh, it's got like the plum bob. Oh, that's so cute. A nice little combo bracelet for our kids here. Gorgeous. I think that's it there. And I don't think, kids can't wear rings. So that's all good. Now, tops. No tops for kids. All right. No pants for kids. No outfits for kids. And I think no shoes for kids either. So while it's a little bit disappointing, I have to keep in mind that this is just a stuff pack. So there's at least a couple of jewelry pieces for the kids, and like that is the main thing for for this pack. So I think that's that's important to keep in mind. Now there is actually a crystal crafter aspiration as well. It's under nature, and it's Crystal Crafter. This sim wants to cut gemstones, craft jewelry, and harness the power of crystals. And we'll jump into the game just so I can show you the levels of the aspiration as well. So that falls under nature. And I've already had a look at the levels, and they're not like that difficult. Unfortunately, like the Sims has got sort of moved towards is there a Jamal? There is. There is gemology like as well. Yes. Okay, well, let's just put that he likes gemology. We're not going to be using him for anything, but just cause. It's kind of, disappointing that the Sims have sort of moved towards having these aspirations that just sort of familiarize you with the game. I'm not saying that they're bad by any means. Like, I've enjoyed them, but it's not the same as, oh my goodness, she doesn't have any clothes on. It's not the same as having, those aspirations that are a little bit more difficult and take some time. But anyway, Curious Collector is the first one. So you need to buy a gemology table, collect 5 crystals or metals, gift jewelry, or successfully propose with a crafted ring. So I already got some ideas for this because I'm going to be using Amy for our LP. So I'm really looking forward to getting her into some romance. Okay, the second level is Bauble Broker. Buy a crystal grid, wear a fully charged jewelry piece, and plant a crystal seed. So the crystal grid is that thing where you can charge jewelry, I'm pretty sure. And the crystal seed is, of course, for the crystal tree. Okay, level 3, Gifted Gemologist. Grow a magnificent crystal tree. I have no idea how you get a crystal seed, but we'll figure that out later. Make 5 pieces of excellent jewelry. Complete crafting gemstones or jewelry 10 times while focused. Okay, so far not seeming too bad, especially since you'd only have to make 5 pieces of excellent jewelry. It's kind of you could have made it at least 10, But anyway, Legendary Lapidary. Is that how you say that? Cut a gemstone valued at 2,500 simoleons. Achieve level 10 gemology skill. And summon the Grim Reaper with jet gemstone or jewelry. So that's the aspiration. So I'm not sure what Lilith. I thought she had other. She had some other clothes. Lifelong aspirations. Oh, okay, right. It's trying to Here we go. Okay, it's trying to give me some lessons. I'm gonna leave this here. And I hope that you've enjoyed this brief CAS overview. But I guess, it is just a stuff pack, so there's not that much. And we should probably get this child some clothes at some point. But I'll leave it here. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you're excited about this pack. And I look forward to exploring the gameplay with you in our upcoming LP. I'll see you then.